Welcome back. Welcome back. So, today I really want to talk about what I feel like as a collective we've all been kind of dealing with is people in our lives who, who give us the weird energy. I have 3 words for you. 3 simple words for you. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. When people start acting weird towards you, it's about them more than it's about you. When someone acts weird towards me, I give them space, especially if they're trying to throw me off and gaslight me and see what I'm going to do. I just don't do anything. You can never make me mad. Never. You might irritate me a little bit, but you can't make me mad with whatever you have going on with you. Case in point. I had met up with a friend. We had a plan to do something after where we met up at. And they just was like, oh, I'll see you later. And they knew that they decided to, hang out with me after we were at where we were at. We were going to go somewhere else. But I just let them go. Like it's simple. I just let them go. Sometimes it's not about me or you. It could be about them, And at that point, when they're acting weird, I let them act weird. I let them go. A lot of times, we are too much in control. We want to be in control so much of everything around us. We want to control how people act towards us. But baby, we can't control everything. We can't. I can't control people. I can't control what they do to me or how they feel. So, what do? We let them go. I'm not saying cut them off. I'm not saying ghost them. I'm saying let them do whatever they want to do. Let them act however they want to act. And set up a boundary. Okay, since we planned to do something and you wasted my time, you will not get access to me in that same way ever again. And that's okay. It's about them. But all you can control is you and how you feel and how you act towards people and what you choose to do with yourself and your time. I'm big about time. Time is something you cannot get back. So I am a person, I don't like to waste time meeting up with you and meeting up with you and meeting up with you. And then I don't get anything done because I'm in your face and I'm in your face. So when I do make time for somebody, if they don't reciprocate, I understand that we had something going on, but I have something came up for me and I need to go. If you don't communicate, you don't reciprocate, I will let you go. And it's all right. It's okay. I think that as we grow, everyone is not going to grow with us. They might grow over there and you might be growing over here, but they're over there. And that's okay. I could see you over there and you could see me over here, but we might not be able to grow together. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that you're growing in the wrong direction or they're growing in the wrong direction. It just means that you guys are growing in different places. You're going to different places. And that is okay. In 2025, don't get caught up with people's emotions and what they have going on. Be caught up in you. Okay? Weren't you supposed to start that business? Weren't you supposed to get on social media, get on YouTube, start getting on these apps and monetizing your presence on here? That's the goal. The goal is not to figure out why they're acting weird. They're acting weird because they have something going on that has nothing to do with you or me. Right? But we have to focus on our goals and what our purpose is. For me, it's bigger than just, okay, you blowed me off. It's okay. I will set a boundary and we will never go through that ever again. You know what I mean? Because I don't even want to commit to being in your presence if there is something going on with you. That's fine by me, right? We have bigger fish to fry. A lot of the times we're focused on these other people, but hey, I got people to help. I got people to save. I got people to influence, for real, in a positive way. I have a purpose to walk on. I can't be figuring out why you weird. Let them go. You let them go. They don't talk to you anymore. They stop replying. Let them. Let them. It may not even be your fault. It's probably not your fault. It's probably them. You know, it's probably them. And I'm not saying don't check up on people. I'm not saying don't do that. But when people are doing something, let them. Let them. Like, for real. And sometimes you got to let them go on that road that they're on. And you got to go on your road. You know? Like, I'm not in competition with anybody, right? We always hear that saying, you know, you don't be in competition with anybody, be in competition with yourself. And that's exactly what this is about. This is about you. This is not about them. God will pull people in and out of your life for a reason. I mean, seriously, I can tell you, I have only met people, sometimes, I've only met people for one reason. For me to give them knowledge and for them to give me knowledge. And that's it. In that season, I needed that. And God knew that this person was going to help you. And I'm going to put this person in your life just to help you. But not too much. Not to stay all the time. Not to stay. Not to guide you. Just to give you the keys. You know what I mean? To teach you how to fish. And that's it. They gone. And it could just be a season. You know, and as I've gotten older, I've realized that the art of release, you know, it's a beauty in it. And it's hard and sometimes it's not comfortable, but there's a real beauty in releasing. Releasing people who just are there to teach you how to fish and be on their way. And some people will stay. Some people you'll have to work with. Some people you'll have to teach. Some people you'll have to teach. Some people will teach you, and some people will be there to also guide you. But many times, they taught you how to fish, and they on their way, and you're on your way. You know, everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't grow with you. And I just want you to know that it's all right. Like, it hurts. I was hurt by people who left my life, who I thought left prematurely. So I tried to go get them back, right? I was like, oh my gosh, like, we don't talk anymore. I don't like that. You know, I really miss you. I really want you to, you know, be here for me. I really want you to really just help me. Sorry, I had to go. I really want you to be there for me. I really want you to help me. And they'd be like, I'm still here, I'm around. But their actions didn't show it. And here we are. You know, like, it hurts sometimes. But the greater purpose is that, yeah, this person may have taught you how to fish, right? But they're not able to guide you because they're lost themselves. They're lost. In some way, shape, or form, they're lost. And God knows that you're meant for greater. You're meant for more than their limitations. I remember I met a person who seemed to be a really positive person. But underneath, that person put so many limitations on themselves. And God said, They've been limiting themselves, and they're going to try to also limit you. So no, they can't stay with you. They have to go. You know what I mean? And I didn't realize it until I had to evaluate that relationship. And I was like, wow, that person was so negative. That person did say that they can't do so many things and give me all these reasons why. And instead of just trying, they have a limitation. The past hurt them so much that they weren't able to grow. They grew in different ways, but they couldn't grow where I was going. Because I believe that, and this is what I also told them, there's no limitations. The only limitation that we have is what we put on ourselves. The only limitation is up here in your mind. That's the only limitation there is. So I would tell them these things and they would counteract with, well, I did this and this, it didn't work. These people were supposed to help me. It didn't work. Well, then my counter was try again. Find different people or do it yourself, you know? So what I'm saying is that everybody cannot go. Everybody cannot go. And it may be for one reason or the other. But nevertheless, you have you. You have God on your side. You have a purpose. And you have work to do. So stop worrying about the people who are not there for you. Focus on the people who are. Focus on your purpose. Focus on using your time wisely and not trying to always get up with somebody. You know, like, I tell you what, I don't call myself a loner because I do like to have good relationships. I do. But I am happy with being in my own company. I am happy with focusing on my craft. I'm to the point in my life where I want it so bad. I want it so bad. And no one, nothing is going to make me sad, maybe depressed to the point where I'm not going to get it. I'm going to get it. It's mine. Really? I already have it. Like, that's what I truly believe. I already have it. In another timeline, in another dimension, I have it. My higher self is thriving. She's waiting for me to catch up in this dimension. So we have work to do. We have work to do. We have people to help, assist, educate, entertain even, uplift, save. And we cannot be messing with these low vibrational people who are trying to knock you off your rocker, who are trying to distract you. Some people do come into your life as a distraction. And it is what it is. Are you going to allow yourself to be distracted? Or are you going to see the lesson and keep it moving? Okay? Because sometimes in my life, if I would have just saw this person for who they were and kept it moving, I would have been better off. For real. I want us to really focus. Hone in, okay? The energetic new year is almost here. March, April, the new year, okay? Spring is the new year. If you don't know, now you know. Let's focus, baby. Let's lock in. Lock in right now. You said you wanted to get to the gym. Lock in. You don't need anybody to come take you to the gym. You don't need a friend to go with. No, you just need to focus. You need to do some research and you need to focus, okay? You don't need someone to help you and hold your hand to start that business. You just need to focus. You need to be educated on what you want to do and focus and lock in. The time is now. We're in February. We don't quit. We don't quit in January, February, March, April. We don't quit anytime. But now is the time to really lock in with your goals. And you owe it to yourself to manifest this, right? You owe it to yourself to do this. And I know you can do it. And I'm doing it right along with you. I love you. Peace and love.